What's the deal, chat? I'm gonna need some confirmations from you guys right now. What's the deal? We are back in some capacity, right? We're back in some capacity, not fully back, but whatever I had time to set up as we started. All right, a couple of things. Is there an echo? Can you hear me? And can you hear the music? Display is a bit different, yeah, because it's not adjusted. I just threw things together. As best as I could. Yeah. Bit of a scare. Just like before. All right. I'm a little sick, but almost like before. Done. Perfect. All right, we're back. We're live. Give me 1 sec. I want to go take like a Zyrtec or an Allegra. Like my nose is just leaking. Looks, I'm gonna buy on gold right now. Should I hold? Shh. I'm gonna buy on gold right now too. But I'm not gonna mention it on stream, am I? We didn't take it here. It's all right. I'm gonna be closing soon. I'm up 14 pips right now. So this was right before stream when you got a 5 celery happening. So I think this might fill this area here. At least to let's get to maybe 2.5 levels. But I am break even in my trade at this point. If anyone's in buys. Boom. You guys hear that? That was me going break even. Hold on. Let's try this again. Oh, you guys can't hear that now. Good. Imagine it's a ding ding. You're like, what the fuck is Wix doing? Oh shit. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It drives a little bit more, and I'm gonna start thinking of closing out completely on it. Yeah, it's 16 pips here. How can you trade gold in the US? You find a broker that's not regulated by US regulations. Alright, a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna close full here. Not yet. Oh, push. God damn it, push. The higher time frames have some clean range up here, so I wanted to push. I think we're gonna come up a little more. Break even, but I'm about to go 10 pips in profit and just manage risk that way. Just put my stops 10 pips in profit. See if they're 17 pips here, so stops at 10 pips in profit. And if it comes back, I'm going to secure. Bada bing, bada boom. The cooler, Yugi, it's not on yet. It's being put on, but it's not on yet. Entry was around 2000.75. No, my entry for the buys was, it was around 755 right before the stream, and my entry was 2001. No, I'm sorry, 2000.69. That was my entry, 2000.69. Right here. This was my entry. Right here was my entry. Wait. 5 minutes. Yeah, right. I had an entry right there. Same as yesterday, very similar. Chat, drop a like. Sub to the channel. We're here through the fever, through the cold, through the overheated lizard tank. The lizard tank got a fever. Wix9 got a fever. Damn. Should have threw a little bit of Tylenol inside my PC. Cool it down. Anyway, give me a second, chat. I'll go into a breakdown. I mean, it's not doing anything right now. We're in a position at the moment. Give me a minute. I want to go take either Zyrtec or Allegra, and I'll be right back. Perfect. Chat, I got no stream deck. I have no voice meter. I have no sound effects. I have no third screen. I'm completely out of my element tonight. Like all the things that you get, like, you know, over time develop used to. Like I've grown accustomed to many things that I take for granted now, and now I don't have them, and I'm like, wow, I really take these simple things for granted, right? So let's go with the flow. I always go with the flow. I am the flow. I'm a fucking vibe. So that's why I'm not too afraid. So drop a like, sub to the channel. You see that we miss one day, chat. One day. I miss a Monday, and all of a sudden the viewers go from 800 to 370. Ain't that a bitch? That's why you gotta stay consistent. All right. Get into a breakdown. Let's break it down. All right. I count as 400. Oh. That CPU cooler cost me 500 viewers. Straight cheese. Anyway. Daily. Bullish. Ooh, closed back into this range. You know what might happen? We might fill the range right now. And if we break up above it, we're going to fill the range all the way up to 2043. Maybe retest all-time highs. Incoming. Very well could be incoming. Bullish. Previous close right at resistance, but this bullish is driving up. Let's see if we can find some buys on a smaller time frame. Where's our levels here? Okay. Well, guess what, chat? It's time to flip the tape. Side B, baby. Side B. Is it on? Hold on. Yeah, it's on. Alright. Alright. Oh, hold on. Looks 12 and 11 are here. They ran in here. They're playing tag. All of them ran in here, yelled, and ran out and left my doors open. I'm gonna start holding the belt right next to my computer screen. This way when they run in here, I'm just gonna be like, ding, 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 ding. The belt. Alright, let's see where we can top out here on the hourly. We can close above it. Already closed above. 30's nice. Look at this. The previous 30 opened up with no bottom wick. This 30 has not come down, made a bottom wick forward. If it flips, how much range is there to drive here? 17 pips. Alright, give me a sec. Let's see how this really forms here. See, this tells the story much better. Music is not playing, right? I'm bugging. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We'll fix it. Everything's getting fixed. This level's ugly. This is... Interesting. This range, this is a terrible looking range, but we can still take advantage of it. See where it makes sense to take advantage of it. Chat. I'm gonna avoid this entire range above here. All of this, I'm gonna trade in here. We gotta close above this area. I'm happy to trade it even better above this area. But the only way I'll trade the 2003 to 2009, 2008 area is if we drive through it, clear it out, and then come back down and then take it again. At this moment, I'm not going to trade through any of this. So doesn't really look inviting here, right? None of this. Give me a sec, chat. I feel like shit. Got a fever. Not fun blowing your nose on stream, right? I want to sit here and just keep blowing my nose every 2 seconds. But we'll make the best of it. We'll wipe out. Music's too loud again. Turn down. Turn down for what? Alright. I gotta start feeling better. I don't know what it is. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be like tea with ginger and honey all night tonight, right? I gotta like sweat it out. I don't even know. Anybody got like a old grandma's recipe that worked for like centuries that like is not confirmed by modern medication? Anyone's got one of those? Let's do it. Alright, so chat, we're gonna look for cells below this area as a range 2 breakout. We're gonna adjust it a bit. Alright, we're gonna look for cells below this area. It's also gonna be a range 2 breakout on the higher time frame. The only issue is once we come down here, we're gonna need to create some kind of support below this area, below 95.31. Once we create a support below there, and we can drive off a resistance to break it, we'll be in positions. Until then, there's no sells, there's no buys. We can have buys above this area. Right. Now we can have buys above 2003.28 as long as we fill the range and come back down, retest the highs there. I'm not going to take it until all these orders that are right here have been completely cleared and it's one clean candle across. At some point, all of this has to turn into this, and this, right? When this happens and we end up coming back down, right? Then I'm gonna look for closures back above. If we close like this, I'll look to retest the highs. Until then, I'm not gonna trade or any of this. No good. No good. Not yet. $9.30 CPI for the Aussie. So 9:30, we're gonna see about 45 minutes. There's gonna be a lot of volume here, right? I thought it was our jam for a second. Not yet. We got some time. All right, chat. I'm gonna get to you. 1 minute. I'm gonna take a few polls. If you can hear him, I know I'm barely speaking. So I'll be taking breaks today. All right. Give me a minute. I don't know. How long should it take for Allegra or Zyrtec to work? Huh? Hold on. Bowser, my bad. It's an assassin. Here you go, come in. Wigs bro, take your time, but please explain why should take a buy you would want to support to be formed in the breach resistance, the one you had drawn a few minutes ago. Because I want to clear this area out. I don't want to take a buy into this area off the rip because there's so much play in here that I want candle to clear this area out and create a range, right? So a range would be, you create a support, you create a resistance, you have a range. Once we do that, I can do that. I can trade in it. What up, Jay? What up, Green? What's the issue with the computer? They're working on it. I don't know. Opinion using DXY with gold. Just a nuisance. Like, I'd be fine, but as soon as I start talking, my nose start clogging. I don't know. It's not allergies. I took Allegro because they dry your nose, right? Keep it from leaking. You guys are adding like extra variables to this equation that doesn't need any extra variables. Like we have the equation, like we have a squared, we have, plus b squared, and now we have to get c squared. You guys don't need to add like a d, a e, like there's no need for extra variables in your equation. It just makes shit more difficult. If the range created, probably off the rip. No range, we wait for a range. Do I have a laptop? Yes, it's running off a laptop right now. Do you believe in SMC? What's SMC? Santa Monica College? Probably exists somewhere in Cali. My face looks so tired today because it fucking is. I'm sick and tired, and I'm sick of being tired. I'm tired of being sick. I know, Tank. I know. Is IG a good broker? Do you have a broker? What's IG? Instagram? I don't know what IG is. What broker is IG? Super Mario or Super Ash Club? No, I like the original. My favorite one was the original Mario. It's me, Mario. Yeah. I need more tissues, chat. This stream is like a sad movie. I need more tissues. I don't know. I'm gonna get me a fucking, I don't know, a Puffs? Is that what they're called? Where's the stats? They're somewhere with my fucking PC and the cooler. The stats are right in between my fucking motherboard and the liquid cooler. They're in the computer, inside it. I didn't have a chance to put the stats on here, but I'll do it. You guys won't believe it. It took me I strung this together in the last 40 minutes after putting together like a shitload of wires and like, I don't know how I put all this shit together. I've never done none of this. People ask me how I know what I'm doing. Shit. I don't know none of this. Trial and error, baby. Stats are invisible. I could put them up on stream while we're here. I could literally do it. Let's do it. You guys want to do them? Who remembers our stats? Go back to last stream. Because every time they're saved from the previous stream. So, somebody go back to our last stream and tell me what our stats are. And we'll fucking throw them on here. Add. It's too big. Yo, this shit's supposed to be right here. What the fuck? How did this happen? Wait, how the fuck did we just invert? There we go. me or this shit blurry? Ooh. That out. Yeah, who remembers our record? 24, 4, and 7. No, this shit is blurry, right? Why the fuck is it blurry? That's the last BC owner's record. Straight cheese. Hourly made a bottom weight for the previous hour. Can we close above 97.25 respecting, or will we close below on the hourly here in 2 minutes? We got a 4-hour closure coming up here, chat. Fuck the stream record. This shit's irrelevant. Let's lock it in for this for now. Need more tissues. This isn't working out. This tissue is starting to look like. Oh, sorry, chat. I had to blow my nose. It's like a weird feeling, child. Like my nose starts running and my hair start overheating. I start getting the cold sweats. Damn. My handkerchief? No, no handkerchief. All fucked up. Yeah, but we got the stream running. The main thing is if we can get some closures and some position. And look at this. The hourly, oh no, the 4-hour closed right above this area. Did it close respecting this? Yeah. Closed respecting this, but below, it closed above the most recent. So, still bullish until we break these lows, at which point Previous 4-hour lows will be broken. This 1-hour range, this 1-hour support will be broken. What we can do for buys, I think. We would have to close above 2000.62 here for buys. I wouldn't mind that since the previous 4-hour did close bullish, so we might end up filling this 4-hour wick up. One hour closed back in range. Yeah, I still have no positions till we break this low at 91.95.31. Wix news in 28 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's why I said about 15 minutes ago. I said we're gonna see volume at 9:30. It's Aussie CPI. Shouldn't directly affect it, but we should see volume. 992, 9.4 for sells. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a box of tissues for here. Maybe a fucking Charmin roll. Wow, chat, right on time. Yo, I left my J in the ashtray outside, and as I walk outside, it's starting to pour right now. What? Damn. So, 92.94. On what time frame are you looking at? So a long ways down. We could take advantage of all this range. And my range 2 breakouts are below here because I have these marked up as oh, where did it go? There you go. So I have this as a range 1, right? Range 1 here. And then I have this as range 2, right? Anything below this area will be a range 2 breakout. So, closure below here. Depending on how it closes, how it comes down here, we'll look for a 5-minute level to be created here, a pullback. As this happens here, as this happens here, we can create a range in this area. You guys already know. This will become your support. And oh yes, T. Chat. Told you I wasn't playing. I feel like shit, but you guys are gonna sit through this with me. Thank you. Wife just made me some Wisconsin Cup tea. Wisconsin Cup. Alright, so if this happens, that's our support. I see you guys dancing. Give it a second. Hold on. We'll do this whole dance together. We'll dance here. We're gonna look for this, right? As we get this closure right here, we're gonna look for off the rip at these areas, right? Just come down, fill the lows. So that's what I'm looking for. And if we're gonna look for buys, we either need to close bullish on this hourly, because the previous hourly closed bearish and back in range. So this hourly needs to close bullish above 99.2, or it needs to break the previous hourly high. That's the only time we can take buys, right? And let's look at the 5. If there's any indication we could... let's see how we close here. Maybe if the 30 can close above this area, above... above 99.7. But right now, with the previous hourly closing bearish and back in range, I'd say we're going to fill the range down to 95 and then see what happens. See how we react, all right? For now, we can't trade in this range. All right, let's do this again. Because I need to smoke. Right, so we're gonna do this again. Bring it on. That was a good bit of dancing, chat. You guys are wild. Wild animals. So everything's closed back in range. The 30, the 1, everything's closed back below in range. I'm going to expect this to drive down, right? But if we do come up above 99, I'm going to look for more buys for a fake out. And if we end up coming down below 95, I'm going to look for range to breakout. It's all good though, right? Already, it's funny. Had a trade last night for Asian. Nice trade, right? With pineapples, and then tonight we get a trade right before the stream starts. We get a good position. There's still potential and there's a lot of volume. It's storming hard outside. Chat, I might lose servers. There's a crazy storm outside. Lights in my house just flickered. That's nuts. Right now outside it sounds insane. Why is the stream record so blurry? What did I do on OBS that's making it blurry? Oh, man. I don't know what's in this tea, but it should taste like... You ever... Like, it tastes like it's bad for me. Right? Like, this shit should be good for me. Why does it taste like it's bad for me? Damn, Erebus. Erebus. Yo, I got somebody with the last name Erebus staying at one of my Airbnbs right now. Erebus at the Airbnbs. It has Crystal Palace in it? What? What you talking about? Alright, we're a little more than halfway to our peak, right, at 530. We've been averaging 800 all of last week. But look at this, Wix's table ain't gonna be missed no more. It's a good thing, yo, chat, anyone at the clubhouse with Wix's table, how great is it that we did it last week and it ran? Because if I said, nah, we're gonna do it 420 weekend and my computer just crashed, how crazy is it? My computer crashed on 421. I don't know who got more lit, me or the PC on Friday. I was on 421. That bitch was lit. Overheating and everything. Still smoking. What website do you use for news? Right here. FOREX Factory. News in 14 minutes. Both of y'all were lit? Yeah, my PC was more lit. That shit needed a liquid cooler. All I needed was a fucking cannabis cooler. Saved by the elements. The liquid. And the fire. What website is used for news? It's up to my OnlyFans. Were you able to install the CPU cooler? No. But the guy I gave it to better be. You know what he told me when I gave him my PC? He's like, oh, don't worry, I got this. I'm a fellow nerd. I said, what? I'm not a nerd, dog. Who you calling a nerd? I almost had to throw the PC at him. So don't worry about it. I got this. I'm a fellow nerd. I get it. Wix, when you had your bike, did you ever learn how to wheelie? Yeah. Wheelies, endos, for days. So what are you streaming on right now? You bought that laptop? Nope. Got a lizard tank. You have any updates from Dominion, Mark? I don't use Dominion. You should teach this course with. Don talks too fast to understand in the course. No, are you talking about the in-person? If you're talking about the in-person, you'll be fine. You'll be able to ask questions in person. In person will be dope. You'll all trade together in one room. If you're there by 6:30 in the morning. And I'm gonna be there for about half the week. I'm gonna be there for maybe like 3 out of the 4 days. I don't think I'm gonna be there every day, but 3 out of the 4 days I'll be there. Lizard Tank 2.0. Bro, I spit out my water from laughing. That's the point of the stream. Spit out water. Any updates from TD? Yes, they're almost done with migration, and hopefully the website will be up next week. Yeah, if you see me walk off camera, all I'm doing is just, I'm going to get another tissue, and then I blow my nose. You having everyone over for in-person Asian? No, we're gonna do it in like a ballroom or like a hotel meeting room, something like that. What do you think about the Fed now, Wix? The Federales? I have no opinion on them. Just pay attention to when my boy JP speaks. Make it go up or else I'm leaving. Can't make it do anything. Fuck the Feds. You know, if I had my stream deck right now, you'd be hearing. But unfortunately, did he blaze? No. Just a little under the weather. Sorry, I was late. Was at church. What church? Church's Chicken? If you were at Church's Chicken, I don't blame you. If you were at church praying on a Tuesday, you got bigger issues than being late here, bro. Something going on in your life. Something going on. Talk to us, boy. Come on, Eddie, lay it all out there. Tell us what the problem is. Actually, no, never mind. Don't tell us the problem. Take my advice. Don't tell your problems to anyone. 80% of the people don't care, and the other 20 are glad you have them. So don't tell your problems to no one, especially not chat here. Chat definitely does not care and will probably troll you if it's a funny problem. Your divorce is going on? Damn. Everybody pray for Jay. Should have put the money in your mama's name. Like the soccer player. I smoke weed but struggle to study Forex. Put it back. Put it in reverse. Let's say you study Forex, will you struggle to smoke weed? Don't smoke weed. If you still struggle, then it's not the weed. It's you. That's the entry for today. We had a position pre-stream. How'd you manage? I closed at 14 pips. I went 15 in profit and it closed at 14. Down here. It's looking like a next hour type of trade here. Let's see how this sets up here. Oh, it's 9:23. No, we might have enough volume right now to drive. So we close below here. What does it do before it drives? See, chat? So a couple of things to point out here. If we close below this area, right? Like this, and we're here. We get that closure there. See how this didn't drive? But that's because the market was on its way up. When the market was coming down and we got the closure below there, look, it drove, right? But it drove after what? It drove after a top wick, right? So look, you got closures here. Market comes up to this area, does not drive. We got a closure here. Market comes up to these areas, it drives down. Market came up to this area. Well, it didn't drive down here, but it still reached this area, right? So common denominator right here. Close below, reach this area. And every time it closes below and actually drives, look, it needed to reach this area here in order to drive down. You'll see it on the small time frame as a closure above and then below. So we technically, with these top wicks, we need to reach somewhere around this area, right? So if we get a closure below here, it will not be off the rip. We will wait for another candle to come back up, right? Tap this area, and then drive. Oh wait, why are we bullish? We need another candle to come up, tap this area, and come down. And once we tap this area, this will have enough liquidity, and we don't know if it's going to come back down, but if it does, we'll look for positions at this point. Right here. Oops. Right here. This candle closes and opens. And this entire area right here will be printed in the shape of a 5-minute range. You guys know, closure below. And how does this wick right here form? You bullish candles on the 5-minute. Come up. Come up. This area. And then come back down, right? Once you start closing below this support now on the 5-minute, right here, you can take positions down. So this top wick here is just this on the 5-minute. As explained, daily, every single day. Analysis on some point regardless of outcome, you are money. Sure. Explain yourself till the work is done. Do you ever get in off the rip? Yes, plenty of times. There are many trades we get in off the rip. Heads off to you for being a stoner and a successful dad. Yeah, I'm a weed head dad. Weed head dad. That sounds cool. WHD. Where's the better to trade on a phone or a desktop? I don't trade on my phone, period. At all. Nothing. Just computer. I'm a PhD candidate stoner. I'm not a PhD candidate stoner. I'm a cannabis connoisseur, right? I look at it as a really expensive activity for the, if you really want to get the higher quality, and there's really a whole market for it, and there's so much difference in product that there's rooms for connoisseurs, and people that really enjoy can really break down the industry. What's his favorite strain? I love sours. I don't know what it is. I just love sours. Sour Kush, Sour Diesel. Well, FL Canna Cup just passed, I think. Shit, Cannabis Cup at my house every day. No trophies. Tell us when to buy and sell, bro. Yes. If we get there during stream, I will tell us when to buy or sell, bro. And right now, it's no buy or sell. And we have news here in 30 seconds. Let's see how this is working here. Oh, these fucking wires here, chat. Have to agree with the sour power? Yeah. They'll be calling everything sour diesel even if it's trash. And that's a New York thing. New York has started that. It's like, yo, what's that? Oh, this right here? This is sour diesel. Be like, man, what about this different one right here? Oh, that's sour diesel too, but those are last week's sour diesels. This is the real sour diesels, right? So if you want the last week's, they're a little different. They're more like, they're sweet diesels. I'd be like, bruh. Fuck out of here. I'd be catching fucking, I remember that shit. Catch a cold smoking that sour diesel. Damn, that's what happened to me. Chat, you get that Reggie Bush, you're fucked. You out for at least a week. Your fucking lizard tank starts overheating. I smoked and my computer was lit. That's how bad the shit was. How you gonna give me something to smoke and the computer's lit? Yo, chat, drop a like, sub to the channel. Can we get a spam of W's so the other 300 people come back? You think your kids ever get a secondhand high when they come into your office? No, not the way it's set up here with the purifier and everything. Yo, let's get a W. Let's crack this YouTube algo. What's going on? We need more people. There needs to be some interaction here, chat. Once YouTube sees interaction, did you guys see that? Our fucking views just went from 478 to 500 in a split second. That's how you crack the algo. Let's interact, baby. You can post whatever you want. Here you go. Straight out the hood. Yeah, we see things like this. They gotta get they bring the viewers back. You know. Wait till K comes here and start the petty donos. When K comes in here and petty donos start, our viewers go to all-time highs every time. What happened to K? She don't like me no more? She don't come around. Where's Don? Probably playing hockey. The boy's drafted. He's on a 10-day contract right now. K's actually who? I don't know what that is. Tired of getting known. She tired of showing up and supporting the stream. Come on, Kay. Need your egg rolls. Bring them egg rolls. Worst feeling ever when you run out of wood to roll up? Last streamer that has the same voice as K. Nobody has the same voice as K. I was watching an NYPD versus FDNY hockey game. The fights were crazy. So who was cleaning up after the fights? Did they have like the ambulance, the FDNY ambulance? The ER driver was on the Zamboni. Jay with the 501. Don't start, Jay. You start the shit right now, K's gonna come knocking. Yo, I don't know what that is. Official something. Never takes trades though. What the fuck is that? Who cares? I don't even care what that is. Don't tell me. Neither does Raha. Roger. Roger that. 10-4. You should get 6-9 on here. How about? No. I should get my stream deck back so I could yell at you people. All of you. Everyone's suggesting to look at GJ or get 6-9 on here. I need my stream deck back. Do my own soundboards, chat. Word. Bring out the red panties. We're rich, baby. Boom shakalaka! He's on fire! Nah, the best one, what I should have done was just come in here just ew, 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 ew. Bring it back. Ew. Just give me the lot. Ew, ew. Hang, 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 hang. That's what I should have done at the beginning of the stream. Be like, what the fuck happened to his sounds? Hang, 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 hang. I hear shots. What kind of shots? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Hit the shit out of that like button. Word. Just do it only once. Hit it once, but hard as fuck. Grab a mallet. Smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Have you took any trades yet? Pre-stream, yes. On stream, no. We had no trades today on stream. Smoked that like button. Word. Homie did a click by. Just ran by real quick. Click. Ran. Click by. G'day, Wix. G'day, Teniola. What's the deal? Chad, if you know any good sounds that you'd like to hear on stream, drop them. Yo, Green, I seen what you did. I just looked at it right before. I've been busy all day. I didn't answer you. Appreciate that. It was pretty dope. I got some. If you don't mind, I'll give you a few pointers on how it could be better. Okay, we should talk. I'll hit you up on on Discord or something. Nobody got time for that. And only 16 likes? No, there's like 300 likes on here. Almost 270. Let's see. But yeah, you guys see it? You did it. Brought out an extra 50 or 70 people with the W spam. How do you find ranges? Top-down analysis. Support, resistance, range. Man, I hate FTMO. Why? Big spreads? What's the spreads? Heating up. What's the spread? Like right now, if it's anything between 1.5 and 3, you're fine. It's over 3, don't trade. Wait. Never understand Don's ranges. Yours easy to see. We really mark up basically the same ranges. He's probably just looking at them on different time frames. Very similar ranges. And if they're different ranges, we take advantage of them in a very similar way, even if it's a different range. The idea for trading that given range would probably still be the same. This is no good, Chad. I can't breathe. This, you know what I need? I'm gonna need an Afrin tonight, just to be able to sleep. This is crazy. Yeah, my nose more stuffed than a Twinkie filling right now. That's crazy. What did you go with the lizard tang? I gave it to somebody. I gave it to a pro. My problem is that I make my ranges too large, so you're probably making your ranges off the higher time frame, which is nothing wrong with that. It's good. You'll probably end up waiting longer for a trade, but then again, you'll probably have a really good win rate. You need some eucalyptus crystals? I need some kind of crystals. I don't know if it's eucalyptus or THC, but some kind of crystals need to be fucking hitting me right now. Yeah. I'm gonna try a 5 minute next time. Thank you. You have Vicks? No, I have Wicks. No Vicks. I have Wicks. Vapor Rob. W's only. Is having dreads a lot of work? Yeah, for the person that crocheted them. Not for me. Yeah, it's a lot of maintenance though. Honestly, yeah, it's a lot of maintaining. I have saline, but I gotta go wash my nose out with that. I bet you I smoke this shit, my sinuses will clear up, my car will get extra 40 horsepower, and we get a W on stream. Watch this shit, chat. Oh yeah, we going up from here. What's your opinion on GJ? Chat. What's our opinion on GJ, chat? Chat, you guys know me so well. Live inside my head. Oh man, oh I should have brought it for you guys. Guess what I just found? I just found a Sinex with Vicks Vapor Rub. Damn. So now the inside of my nose is like mentally. This better clear it up right now. Oh, Islanders up 3-2 right now. Last minute, huh? Gotta extend the series. We have flu together. Yay. I don't have the flu. I have a cold. Right? I don't know what the fuck I got actually. But this shit ain't fun. Put Vicks on a pot with boiling hot water, then put your head over it and cover your head with a towel. Should clear up your nose. Yo, Jay, I swear, when I was little, my grandma would force me to do that, except it wouldn't be Vicks in the pot, it would be potatoes. She would boil potatoes and she'd be like, you want to breathe? Like, really clear out your sinuses? And she would put my head like over the pot and cover it with a towel, and it'd be so much heat in there, it would clear up your towel. But it wouldn't be Vicks, it would be potatoes in the pot. Straight up. It actually works with potatoes. Done that? Yeah, my grandma did that. Idaho steamer, baby. Yeah. That's what I call my bong that I bought in Idaho. Call that shit the Idaho steamer. That's some European stuff though. Yeah, that's like my grandma was Eastern European. Power of root veggies. Never heard of that. My family's Mexican as fuck. They use Vicks for everything. If they were Greek, they'd use hummus for everything, right? Put a little hummus on that. Want to heal something? Just put some hummus on it. Baltics use potatoes to cure everything. Alright, 30's coming up here. The hourly's flip bullish now, chat. Interesting. Can the hourly come up and close above 99.2? I'll stay longer. If in 10 minutes we close above this area, I will stay longer to see if we can get some 5-minute closures to retest the highs above right here, above 99.34. You see that? So this would be a fake out if we come up close above this area here. This would be our fake out. But I can't take anything here on this 5 because the hourly closing. Right? I would expect the hourly close above here. Leave a top wick and the next hourly to wick down. If that happens, we'd need a wick to 97 areas, right? So about 9 minutes. It might fill the range before then. Like, there's a lot of volume here. The tough thing is at any moment, this 1 hour can reject and still come down bear. So that's why you need it to close to have more confirmation that it's going to come up and retest the highs. And that's how I was saying for the daily, if we close above these areas, 05, 06, we're going to look to retest all-time highs here. Okay, so tomorrow and the rest of this week should be very interesting. Should be a lot of volume. Welcome to quarter 2. Y'all Forex? Nah, I wear a medium. I love hummus, dog. I love hummus too. Hummus delicious. I get me a mixed gyro plate, some tzatziki, and some hummus. Gotta get the fuck out of my way if I'm eating that. Wix, was the scoop on Tampa, considering taking a remote job there if it's cool to visit. Never been to Florida. I mean, what's the job? Are you trying to become a stripper? Because that's like the strip club capital of West Florida. I'm gonna have an angry of. Alright, I'm gonna have a army of angry tampons, Tampa Bayans coming after me. What would you call a person from Tampa? A tampon? Someone from Tampa is a tampon. What would you call them? There's somebody from Tampa here. Tampites. It's fucking funny. Tampanies. Chat, I love how we all like come up on, we just stumble upon brilliant comedy by accident in this stream. This is so funny. We just we bump into the satire. Oh, here we go. I live in Tampa. I live in Tampa. I gotta fucking stop. We just get it. Yeah, Tampa night. Somebody already said. We're getting a closure back in range here, but it's just a 5. Sourly. Still. Sourly could still come down, close below, and respect it, and then, you'd be stuck in a position. Sourly can also fill the range up, so did it close above? Yeah, it barely did. Right a little bit above, it did. Check my question. I always miss your question, Damon. Every stream, we miss Damon's question. Damn. Shit, way back. Way back. Huh. I know, Green, before you say something. If we draw ranges of a higher time frame by the time the breakout occurs, it is way past Asian session, not much wrong. Should we still take it in? If not, to trade higher time frame. You could trade it as long as you're in the like. I used to be off the opinion that you don't want to sit there and trade between like 10 p.m. Eastern and 1 a.m. Eastern for pre-London because it'll tend to range. But we've gotten so sharp, I guess, in our analysis that if we are taking positions, if we do a breakdown and there's a position available in that time span, in that time frame, based on the way we do breakdowns now, we know what we're looking for, which ranges we're looking to get, what's possible, and we understand the time might have less volume, so we manage risk accordingly, right? So I've been taking a lot of trades this year that I wouldn't take last year, time-wise. I wouldn't trade last year after 10 p.m. This year I have plenty of trades at 11 p.m., 11:30, 10:45, and really high win rate because we've zoned into the 5 and really mastered the 5. And that's been key in determining the possibility, the range possibility in that time frame. So, yeah, I would trade in the out of session times, but I would not trade out of market times, right? I think Don had a position midday today, like at 1 or 2 p.m. in the signal channel, right? And they won. So it's as long as the market is showing you what you want to see and the market is open, and you realize how much time you have for the market to be open and for your positions to play out, you put it all together. If it makes sense, do you, boo? I wouldn't hold it against you. If it's good reasoning, it's good reasoning. If it's done with good reasoning, do it. Can you put a time on the stream that shows? Oh, that's another thing we forgot. So yeah, by tomorrow's stream, I'll do that. I'll probably do that tonight, or tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow's stream, we'll have time and date and stream daily record. I got a dono. Jeff S, thank you for the $1. Yes, petty donations are underway. I want Green to change his name. Dark Banana, I just addressed what you're requesting. Just that's it. Oh, bless me, chat. Thank me. Bless me, thank me. I'm welcome. Yep, the hourly just closed. Let's zoom out of this for a second. The hourly did not close above. So I'm gonna still stick to my bullish bias, but because the hourly didn't give us this closure above, I'd expect us to now start kind of ranging in this area. So, you know, I said I was going to stay longer if we get a closure above there, but if you're looking on the 5, now this turns into your support up here, and now you would need a closure above there. What is it? Oh, it's gonna clear out my sinus. What is this? Is this Korean? Is this Vietnamese? It's Thai? Yo, chat. Check this out. The herbs, yeah, the herbs. Eucalyptus, somebody just recommended eucalyptus. You guys see that shit? You guys. Yeah, chat. Now, the way this looks now, to me, this looks like it's gonna range in this area. It might break out, it might close above. If it does, you get these closures, you can start looking for positions. But you really want the higher time frame to close above, and it didn't. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. The only concern is when it's out of session, doesn't have strong price action, take risk, it becomes a swing trade. No, not necessarily, but you have to realize also when the volume's coming in, right? So you're going to get those closures outside the ranges if your ranges are marked up, right? And if you're waiting for the pullbacks and they happen and then they actually come back on the small time frame, you have your confirmations. They never come back, can stay in range, and you realize there's not enough volume. It's just Get good on the higher time frame. You'll see during volume times, right? Get good on during trading during the volume times. You're honestly right now, if you're not sure and you're trying to trade out of volume time, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage initially, right? You really want the volume during a session. You want there to be catalysts for market to drive. Catalysts happen middle of market sessions and market openings, market closing. But so you want the market to drive, but it doesn't mean, you know, you can't get to where you're going outside the market times. You just, you know, there's volume sometimes outside of the market times. You just have to realize that it's happening, and the way you realize that is with experience. You'll see it happen so many times. They're out of market times, at which times, how it forms when the market's at a session, and you start taking advantage of it. But it's really, like I always say, it's knowledge guided by experience. All right, I'm gonna go smoke a fat J and probably go pass out. I feel like shit, chat. We're gonna set this up a little bit better tomorrow. We'll have stream time. We'll have our daily record, and hopefully I can have my stream deck set up. If I don't, then you know what? We'll wait till I get my PC back, my desktop back. Other than that, mods, thank you so much for showing up here. Everyone in the Zoom, everyone in the clubhouse, everyone at Wix's table, shout out to you. Appreciate you for showing up. If you haven't done so yet, go join Wix's table. This way you could be on with us at Zoom and on the weekend for the Sunday Unfiltered. And drop a like before you leave it and sub to the channel. All right? That's our session. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. And I will see you tomorrow. Oh, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be live. Same time, same place. Live here on YouTube, 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday. I'll finish off the rest of this week, most likely on this temporary setup, and then next week we'll be back with our normal setup. At the Join Wix's table, there should be a join button next to the subscribe button. Right? Chat, put your dancing shoes on. We're going, Wix9's inviting you to the dance floor for the next 3 minutes for the outro. Y'all ready? Let's get it popping. Stay safe, stay healthy, neuter your pets, love and wisdom to you all. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and I'll be on for Don's stream. Yes, tomorrow morning, Don Vo's stream, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you show up there for that guy's stuff. For that guy. Love that guy. Yo, shout out to you, Don, if you're on here, if you're creeping in the back somewhere. If not, I'll see you tomorrow on your stream. It is. Have a good night, everybody.